I used to suffer very heavily with depression when I was younger. It's something that I've always found difficult to talk about. I was in such a dark place at the time, and now it seems so alien to me to look back at how that emotion and that darkness had taken over my life. I remember thinking of all the different ways that I didn't deserve to be here, or how the people around me would be better off if I wasn't here. And that in itself is a really sad thing to think about. Some of the things that really helped me, and that I really think anyone who's suffering should think about, there's two things. First of all, talk to someone. Talking to people, it's not easy. You know, you have to really open up a vulnerable part of yourself. And the strength to do that it has to be immense. But the ROI, the benefit, it's massive. It's massive. The other thing that really helped me, and that I would recommend to anyone going through depression, is there's a process. And if you think of the brain as a muscle, which it is, you can train your brain. It's not a fast process, doesn't work for everyone, but it is a logical process that has a huge impact for a lot of people. And it did the same for me. When depression takes control and you have that negative thought in your mind, you need to think of something positive. When you first start doing this process, that positive won't feel true, it'll feel dishonest. But you have to think of it anyway. The depression will then come up with another negative to go on top. And then again, you have to find another positive to come out of that. Try and see the other side of things. Try and see it from a different perspective and make that positive. And you keep doing this process. Every time you start to feel down, if you put this process in place, gradually it becomes easier to do. That positive thinking starts to become a habit, and it becomes more natural, it's more simple. The impact that had on my life was the ability to get myself out of this depressed area, this dark area, and into a completely new mindset. It wasn't overnight at all. It was a slow process, and it took a lot of strength to do. But I managed to do it. I still apply that process to my daily thinking now. When I see something that's negative, or if I have to deal with something that's bad, I still try and see some kind of positive there and reframe how I perceive that action, that motion, that result, whatever it might be. And as a result, I can look back on the times when I was suffering from depression, and it feels alien to me. That, for me, has been a huge step, that I've managed to put it so far behind me. But for many people, you know, it's there, it's looming over you. And I really hope that anyone watching this video gains something that will help them. If you've got anything that you want to ask me, you know, please reach out, because nobody deserves to feel this way. You know, make sure someone's there for you. Or if someone you know is suffering, make sure you're there for them. Sometimes just a chat can go a long way.